Oh my god. Watch out! There's a... Holy shit! What is going on, guys? Right here playing some Ark Survival Evolved modded, glitching out on a rock apparently. Today we're looking at a few awesome mods. They're the many new items mod, the dozers mod, and just the most updated version of the dune buggy. So like the most updated version of the dune buggy mod. I'm like so zoned out just describing these, trying to remember what is going on that I ran clean away from everything. Okay, so the dozers mod includes a few awesome items, but most importantly, the Mega Wolf. Look at the frickin' size comparison right there. Look at that. We already kind of have alphas. This is the alpha here, but I'm just gonna call it a Mega Wolf because it's mega. Unfortunately, it being the alpha it's very stubborn. I'm kind of, what is this glitch going on right here? This is a local game. This shouldn't even be okay. So, level 51. I think I tamed him at level 10, so he's just been rapid growing all around his wolf pack here. We can't ride him. We can't do a lot with him. He won't even follow us. I've tried having him follow me for like 20 minutes before. He's too damn stubborn. If anybody's seen like the very first Pokemon movie, or I guess the first Pokemon series, this wasn't in the movie, when Charizard was just being a stubborn asshole and wouldn't listen to Ash. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right here, but I made sure he had his own crazy ass wolf pack, because look how beautiful that is. So this is just like the coolest part. I'm just going to go through them one by one, the dozers and then the many new items and then the dune buggy. Since we have to do the dune buggy on a separate world, I just wanted to... What the hell was that? Oh, he wants to be a dancer. A couple other awesome things. Some things I've shown before, because this is just like I'm doing an update on a mod I've covered before. I covered the katana before. I covered the metal javelin. It's got a few other cool things too, you know, like flare guns, but they're flare guns. If you hit a dino in the right spot, you know, just around the face pretty much, then it does a lot of damage. And you get dung balls, which are just poop ammo. Isn't that lovely? Dude, this whole world is super buggy for some reason. I think I put too many mods into just a local world that weren't... Probably should have checked compatibility. I'm not worried about that. I'm sure these are all fine, but listen to that disgusting sound it makes when it throws the shit. Oh my god, that is the sound of poop leaving your fingertips right there. Oh yeah, so you gotta charge it all the way if you want to release it. This is not an updated part of the mod whatsoever. I just didn't cover this last time. And I don't know, I have handfuls of poop. Might as well use the poop. This was an update right here. The last part of it that I'm going to show of the mini items mod is just freaking crazy. I'll show that in 1 second. Well, this is just for people who like this kind of stuff as well. Oh my god! Right here we have a mini vault for people who think it's ridiculous to have a giant mega vault anytime you want to vault stuff up. This right here, the doze grinder. Is it supposed to say doze grinder? Or is it just supposed to make the people let's playing them sound stupid? No, what does this do again? Alright, I confused myself for a minute. This all right here, and the wolf, this is all the dozers mod. The many items mod I'll show you in a bit as well. That's what I was referring to with these guys, but this is still pretty damn cool. This thing especially. It's, besides the whole demonic looking vibe I'm getting from it, which probably shouldn't be that cool, but I don't know, demons are usually crazy in games. Yep, this may just be no different than the mortar and pestle, just much bigger and crazier. But this thing right here, I got the stats right here. Like it burns 1 wood every 2 seconds. So if you hate trees, this is your guy right here. No, but it refines 100 metal ore every 10 wood, or every 10 wood, so every 20 seconds. 100 metal ingots every 20 seconds. That's crazy. By the way, you might notice I have a sore throat developing. It's because it's 100 degrees outside, and for some reason when it's hot, my whole body just craps out on. It can also refine oil into gas 5 times more than the default. That's crazy! And it cooks meat at 50 per craft, or 20 per craft with prime meat. I'm not sure what per craft means. I think that just means like the average rate it would. So that's basically just an industrial cooker right here. This sucker would be very useful to have in the center of base. Instead of just having like 20 different forges and things like that going, it gets kind of ridiculous. Alright, so there we have the dozers mod. Oop, I almost forgot. We also have this here trank rifle, which comes with these here trank rifle ammo, which, I know this isn't like the only way to do trank bullets, obviously. There's many different ways to acquire this, but something I liked about it was each bullet does 500 torpor. It brings their torpor down 500, so it really shouldn't take that much to tame something big, especially considering we could shoot him from a range. By the time it gets to you, his ass will be asleep. Unless, of course, you accidentally chose a dinosaur with the narcotic problem, in which case his tolerance will be much higher, and I suggest you move on anyways. Now the many new items mod, that's the one I've covered before. That's what I meant when I confused myself earlier. I should have written this down or planned it out. But this one has, that's the one that includes Well, I already mentioned all this, just everything but the rifle. All that's many new items mod. The stuff that's new that I wanted to show you is in each of their inventories. Well, that plus, we now have a wolf head helmet, which is just kind of sad actually. That's a dog right there. That's a dog ancestor. Am I flying? I'm not flying, I just have the illusion of flight right now. Weird. Very weird, but yes, we have the dog head. I'll just show you guys the entire thing for anybody who missed it. I'm never sure who watched the video or who hadn't, or who's just new, but there's a bunch of crazy stuff. All this right here, all the chitlin camo, the dung ball eye patch shades, this is all many new items. Same with, I assume this right here, the Fabricator MK2 it's just not, I just can't make it yet. It's not here. I feel like I installed this mid-update, and so we need this, the 50 caliber rifle and 50 cal shots, or ammo right here. See, it doesn't even say where it can be crafted yet. It's because it's crafted in this thing, but I can't make it yet. Every one of your household favorite pets, we have their decapitated skulls we could wear on their face, different kinds of normal grenade, and then impacto grenade. Hit means blow, with a bit bigger power too, so I just assume a larger explosion. We have the DB shotgun, the one-shot pistol, the updated flare gun I had mentioned, the javelin I was just throwing, the advanced smithy where you make it all, the katana warhammer, which is freaking crazy, dude. I was playing with this thing so much earlier, and I'm still kind of obsessed with it. It makes me feel like Thor. Like I'm not quite king of Asgard, but I'm close, you know? If I just could kick my brother's ass a little more. Or if he just keeps ruining his own reputation, I'm sure I'll be fine. I am referring to Loki, of course. Alright, and the thing I've been putting off showing because it's the craziest by far is we have the saber-tooth armor, the mammoth armor, and the SPINO armor. Which is, it's just beautiful. And you don't even have to mix it with the saddle. It's an armored saddle already. And then, of course, this stuff, trank rifle ammo, that, and this are all belong to the dozer mod. What is wrong with me? Hey, buddy. Man, I wish he followed you or you could ride him. I would honestly use this thing so much more. We'd get a lot more one-on-one time, because I'm pretty sure that thing could jump up and rip the neck off a T-Rex, and that's what I like in my giant animal. Alright, first things first, let's check you out, buddy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. This is a mod review. If you notice, it gave me the option to ride it, even though it doesn't have a saddle on. Look how crazy that is! The spikes on top are really cool, even though I feel like they're only putting me at risk. You fall asleep for a second on one of those journeys and you're getting spiked to the face. I have never felt more cozy before than with all this armor and fur. We could travel forever. This armor is sick, and if you're wondering where the trank bullets come into play with other creatures, like if this is installed on a mod and everyone's using it, the armor is a great deflector of trank bullets, basically. They do not nearly as much torpor damage if your creature has armor on them. So, I don't know why this isn't a thing already. You'd think one of the first things we'd be doing is equipping armor and weapons. I'd be like taping swords to the side of my T-Rex's legs and shit. I think I'd put some kind of C4 charge. I'd have my dinosaur swallow it and tape it to, like, tie it to something on inside of his mouth. So if he's ever killed and being eaten, they'll pull that charge and they're done for. Because there's no way he'll be able to rip out his own innards. It's disgusting, but this is the way you gotta think when you're on a dinosaur frickin' island, man. Alright, moving on to number 2. With Thor's hammer in hand. Could not feel like more of a badass right now. The Mammoth Armored Saddle. Which is a shit ton of armor. Cause, oh my god, he looks so fancy. This is just cool. He's got knee pads and everything. I don't know why we don't have knee pads. Our ass is completely exposed. Some sort of cup would be awesome. Just to guard those genitalia. Rapper jumps up and bites those and you are done. Oh, that face. That is terrifying. This is like the Ring Wraith, Lord of the Rings equivalent of a mammoth right here. Like, that is scary. That is one intimidating son bitch right there. Can't wait to see the SPINO armor. I've only seen them in like the Steam pictures where you download the mods. I haven't actually tried them on because I wanted to see them with you guys. I don't know who's fancier at. Clearly he's a little fancier. He looks terrifying. But now let's see who will win this competition of the fancy. And it's on. Oh no, it's not even on. I got all premature excited with it. God, I'm such a dork. Oh, then my nose starts itching. I'm getting nervous. Class presentations all over again. When I turn around, what we see cannot be unseen. You guys ready for this? Ah, fooled you. No, just kidding. Oh my lord! What does that remind me of? Digimon! You look like the advanced... I'm getting Pokemon and Digimon confused because they don't evolve. They go back their temporary evolve stage, where it turns into a giant T-Rex with basically just a spiked armored plate on top, like what this guy's rocking. That is so ghetto. That's how we would do it in real life, though. We would just tie down large slams of metal everywhere possible. See, the Spino gets knee pads and elbow pads. That's what we need. This guy only has elbow pads. I know I called them knee pads because they're covering his kneecap, but if in comparison, what would you reference those as? This is so fancy. Of course, now this guy's a lot more resilient to trank arrows, or trank bullets, I should say. Can we actually view your torpor? Okay, like it's 0 out of 1100. It'll shoot you once, assuming it works on friendlies. I'll unclaim you if I need to. One bullet is in. It does work on friendlies for sure. I just never know how these mods are put together. Look at that. It only did 200 torpor, and it's quickly going back. Obviously, that just does it, but all right, it did about 150, 200, I'd say in that spectrum. So now we'll take this off. What are you at now, buddy? All right, he'll be at 100 in like 765, around there. All right, now let's check out your torpor. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. Look at that, it jumped 500. Like I said, each bullet does 500 torpor. That's madness right there. But looks like it does about 1/5 to half as much if they're armored. So if you're gonna put this mod on your server, you better armor your damn dinos up. They're gonna be falling asleep under your... What are they under? Under your ass. They'll be asleep under your ass is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I think that generally covers... Oh, I need to take these guys out for at least a little spin or something for a second, but then I think this generally covers all these. About to move on to the Dune Buggy. I know I've covered the Dune Buggy before. The Dune Buggy is not actually a mod. It's just something available to Ark that's like... I'm not sure how it works, actually. I just know the Ark devs made it, and they pre-released it so modders can screw around with it before it's permanently implemented into the game, so they could put it in their own servers, or... I'm not sure the politics behind it. I'm just going to play with these giant armored animals right here. I was going to say dinos, but... Oh, man. The pack is on the move. See, look! Look at this stubborn ass. I just whistled for everybody. Everybody comes, except this guy. You think you're so much better than me, don't you? So much better than me. What's your torpor at? Holy crap, I'm not going to try and tame you. I don't know why I didn't show his stats earlier. I probably should have done that. Got a little bit of warrior caught in my throat right there. But yeah, look at that health. That's preposterous. 275k? Is that even necessary? That torpor, though, is even more nuts. If you wanted to try and tame one of these things, assuming they're tameable, I'm pretty sure they would be, though. Because, like, come on, why wouldn't they be? It's a mod. Let us tame it. You're gonna need some sort of heightened advantage. Actually, you know what? I'll bet if you just pillared up like 10 pillars high and then put a ceiling up there and just stood on it, you and 3 friends, just make sure you have, well, the mathematical right amount of bullets to take him down. He just hops at you, you keep shooting him, you'll get him down eventually. Hours later. This is way too cool, dude. Look at that. I'm also armored. I have metal plaques on both sides of me. You can't even touch this. Holy crap. Some sort of rectal guard too. Actually, that's where your spine would be. Oh, a spine. That's funny. We gotta protect the spine on the Spinosaurus, otherwise, by spine I meant vertebrae, like the bottom of his spinal cord. Not realizing that that thing on his back could also be referred to as a spine, as it probably is. He's freaking Spino. Alright, now we descend. Yep, not much of an advantage underwater, you know, but once you get up there, that armor will come in handy. Alright, get me to land, buddy. I don't want to die here. I really wish you could break ice with their fin. That would be terrifying. Of course, then you have the whole global warming thing to worry about. I'm not touching that one. I was just making a comment. Alright, now I just gotta ride this mammoth real quick for the sake of my own sanity. Who needs to be boosted? Because I don't think he could even carry me. Oh yeah, he can. Oh, that is scary. This is gonna be the most pain in the ass thumbnail in the world right here. Like I'm supposed to pick something awesome enough to put on the cover between the Mega Wolf, the Dune Buggy, and freaking Hansel and Gretel over here. See, a saber would only be cocky enough to stand with his back to a pack of wolves if he has some cool armor on. Make that a note, everybody. A note indeed. If this isn't a screen snapshot, then I don't know what the screen. A Steam snapshot, then I don't know what the hell is. This is how you make your friends jealous right here. What are you guys playing? Oh, that's cool. Look what I'm doing. No, but this is just fun to document right here. I guess I'll back up a little. I gotta take it like this. I will miss you, buddies. I'm gonna miss all this a lot, actually. You know what? Having my own ice island with my own pack of wolves is just its own wonderful feeling. If those guys were on mainland, I'd still feel pretty damn awesome. I just wish I could ride the alpha and make this so much cooler. Mod dev, if you're reading this or watching this, because you can't really read something that I'm saying, consider it. Alright, well here we are in the new world. The new world I just created so we can mess around with the buggies, but my dinos aren't here. I'm just gonna keep running around in a circle, looking for them like a child who lost his parents at the grocery store. Dude, the lag here is tremendous. I'm going to have to reevaluate all this after. I want pure crystal clearness. Anyways, so here is the buggy. It's almost identical to last time I covered it. For anybody wondering, hey Riot, what the hell? That's the same damn thing. Now the thing about that is it's not really like a specific mod, it's just something that was unleashed that mod developers are using, part of the dev kit to kind of just mess around with it, include it in their own mods. So they all kind of start out like this, I assume. I don't know, I haven't seen the blank slate, but some mod developers are working on different kinds. Some are working on like pickup trucks, some armored weapon vehicles. This guy's is the most realistic though, and pretty much the only one available right now. Since I last did it, you could drive it, you could honk, brake with spacebar. Actually, I'm not even sure if that was a thing because I don't really remember taillights lighting up. And it is also not as loud. Last time it was deafeningly loud. You could hear it from miles away. The main cool things though is it looks like movement was oh my god. I was gonna say it looks like movement was fixed a little bit because before it was just embarrassing. That is badass. What did you guys just see my feet poking out through the floor right there? Man, I gotta look at that. That's some Flintstone stuff right there. Yabba dabba doo. That means that when you run out of gasoline, you pretty much just pedal with your feet. What the hell just happened to us? Oh my god, so the donuts are way more down than last time. Oh wow, that is some sexy ass turning actually. We are a lot more. Holy crap, we are a lot better than last time. This is amazing. Oh yeah, last time you couldn't really do much for anything, but now we're full on doing donuts, dude. I mean, it might be breaking the game a little bit right now, but still, that is the sexiest shit ever. But finally we can do donuts in Ark. Now if we could just eat donuts, I will be one happy camper. Oh crap, backflips for days, son. So yeah, as long as you don't mind a little bit of jumping around right now, I probably should have uninstalled other mods first just to make it more compatible, but it's, as far as I can tell, the game's just having a slight catch-up time. It is still beautiful graphics and everything, so I don't think it's on my side. Oh my god, that even just happened. I looked away for a second. That is madness. And the main cool update now in this dune buggy is it's now multi-sitter. Is that how you say that? Oh, I broke it, son of a bitch. But yeah, you can now fit somebody in the passenger seat as well, which changes everything. Millions and millions and millions of years from now, when they discover all these fossilized creatures everywhere, they're going to be very confused as to how a dune buggy ended up in there. You know what? Probably the same with these pillars. And they'll probably have some questions as to why all these different creatures from all these different eras are all coming from, you know what? The whole thing just wouldn't make sense. I think physically I'm supposed to be able to remove this guy. See, I was trying to paint it earlier, but you can't paint it, unfortunately. You go right up there. That'd be painted. I would get the door. That's the angle I'm going for. See? Look at all that paint we're using up. We're not doing anything, so you can't paint it yet. Otherwise, this thing would probably be pink and horribly detailed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm freaking in love with these. Oh, where'd the movements go? We've lost all movement. Now I'm back to like horrible tractioning. What is this? Did I switch gears or something somehow? What button did I press to make it all go fantastic? Because now we're all tightened up and everything again. Did I just break something on that old dune buggy when I ran into something? Like, what happened to that one to make it so beautiful? Okay, so never mind. I'm doing something wrong or it's just a 50-50 chance. Yeah, it would look like I'm doing something wrong. The best part though will be having your buddies, like have one person next to you and then have another dune buggy with two friends in that one that you just ride up next to some giant beast and just put trank arrows into him. Or trank bullets, I should say, seeing as how we're more advanced now. Oh my god! Thank god for the roll cage on top, or we would be dead by now. Check out this little dune buggy army I just spawned in, just kind of... My horn's stuck! My horn's stuck! What the hell is this? My horn will not stop honking. Oh no. It's one of them. When you run into them, did I set off the car alarm? Is that what that was? Holy shit! Oh my god. We need to do bumper cars before this goes. Me, Mouse, and Arcade at least need to do a game of bumper cars before they update this and make it less buggy. Because if we do bumper cars right now when it's still all glitchy and people go flying like that, that would be hilarious. Look at that. That would be so funny if someone was in that right now. That sucker is gone. Oh my god. Yeah, someone's alarm is definitely broken. Where's that thing? What the fuck is going on around here? Oh, perfect landing, gentlemen. Bravo. I seem to have found a new way to keep busy, guys. See how many cars we could stack in before they fly away. Holy shit. This is too much fun. I need friends to be in these cars so bad. This is just like Grand Theft Auto bugging now. Holy crap. I would expect Vanos to record this with Delirious and all them within the week. This is right down their alley, right? Dude, that sucker is gone. Where are you guys? This is too much fun. This should not be this entertaining, but it more than is. Look at that. Now they're just kind of doubling up. Oh my god, I have like 10 stacked on each other right there. That's gonna explode any second. Oh my god. Watch out! Holy shit! This is so much fun. This is my favorite part of the mod now. It's just raining cars everywhere. This is why I love messing with mods when they're in development stage and they're not complete, because you really get to mess with them. All the broken alarms are kind of annoying though, I'm not gonna lie. That part's getting to me. Okay, get as many as we can get going. I want to. Oh my god, look at all of them we have stacked right there. Oh, we just did it! Holy shit, I wish I had this many friends to put someone in each car. This is too much fun. You guys might have to put up with another couple seconds of me messing around with this. Now my next goal is just, how big of an explosion can I make? Look, they're still launching in the air. Looks like they just get compact and then the game bugs and fixes itself, and then they all have to claim their own space, and it ends up in total disaster. How many can we go? Looks like we just have to keep going like that. Alright, keep spawning, keep spawning, keep spawning, keep spawning, keep spawning, keep 40, almost 50, oh my god, yes. Woohoo, this is way more fun than it should be, dude. I'm just destroying this entire world as well. You're gonna find dude buggies everywhere for miles. Yeah, look at that. Look at that one way the hell over there. These are... I remember when this was my only broke... Are you the horn I'm hearing? Look at that weird that is. Oh, damn, that Bronto almost just got squished. Right there, really loud and quiet. Really loud and quiet. Quiet? No, I got it backwards. Really loud and quiet. That is so damn buggy. I'm totally starting to understand why they're called buggies. Oh god. Alright, one more try. Okay, it's not really gonna happen in water as well, I can see. I'm not gonna get the amount I got before, that was the thing. It's like, why even try? You'll never be the man your dad was. Okay. That's a pretty big explosion. How many of these freaking things do I have, dude? How many can the world even take? How come this doesn't bug my game out really, but actually it kind of is. Alright, look at that sucker. This is a dream come true right here for some reason. I don't know why, let's not reevaluate that, but it's a dream come true. Rest in peace, FPS. Jesus Christ. Now we're down to like 15, but in all fairness, I think I just spawned like a few hundred cars around here. That one's still falling. Nothing makes sense anymore. Who is mass producing all of these? Oh my god, they're still falling. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed all those awesome items and dino armor in the many new items mod, if you enjoyed all these really weird bugs as well as the few updates in the buggy mod, and of course those insane ways at just cooking materials a million times faster, or a good 10-20 times faster, and the Mega Wolf, or just the Apex Wolf, that's all the Dozers mod. All of those are in the description if you want to download them, but most importantly, just be safe out there, guys, and have fun, because these buggies have unlimited potential. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, smack that like button, subscribe for more, and have a nice day, guys. Peace!